YouTube. We structured the island a little bit better, and we put some more stuff in here. So we have one more basic Technium ingot left. Let's go ahead and let's see, what can I remove here? Let's just go like that for now. That's right. I did turn off that music for a little bit. Okay, we've got some stone, beautiful. Got some of this stuff cooking up. I'm pretty sure we've got some glass. Yeah, we're gonna need the glass here, so we can put that back. Yeah, we're probably gonna need 2 stacks at least. Keeping this chest here for a little bit. I will probably actually just move it over there. This still is pumping out. I'll probably move it up in line with this. I don't know if I need this AFK slab, because I don't think mobs spawn. So we'll go look at that. I believe we've got two quests here yet to complete for this basic Technium. We've got a speed upgrade. So let's we've got a water in there. Let's grab a one from the cloche and upgrade that. Bingo. So now we've got the hemp going a little faster, and we'll claim that. Was this machine extender? Right. Basic, okay, machine extender. That's what it is. So we're missing one of these, and we're missing one of those. Bingo. Bango. We did make a couple of those on camera. That is a good sign from that. From the quest. 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, I think we just need one. If we go like this. Put some more chests here. Clean this up a little bit. A little moving here. Beautiful. So what we want to do today is automate the process. Automate this process here. So what we need is something to gather flint. What deals with flint? That would be this rock washer. That's going. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got uses. Rock provides recipes. Okay, interesting. So we will we will need more rock washers, but for the time being, rock washer. Okay. For now, we need a little more breathing room, so to say. So let's, probably going to need that actually. Let's give ourselves that. Okay, rock washer. Okay, basic empty fluid tank done. Oh, we need treated wood. Do I have treated wood on me? No, I do not. Do I have some here? No. Okay. I think we've got that. Okay. Let's just go with that amount right now. Rock washer. Chest. Easy. That's easy. Boom. Beautiful. Rock washer solved. We're going to make a back section to this where all the automation is going to go. So I'm going to get that started. All right, for automation, we're going to need a lot of these basic logistic transporters. So I set up a clay miner because we can use a compactor to turn that clay into those bricks, which will make it a lot faster. So go in here, we just toss it in there. I believe it converts 4. No, I think it's just a 1-to-1. So we don't have to worry about taking this clay, breaking it down, turning those clay balls into bricks, and then smelting those bricks up, or to the brick into the bricks. To brick into bricks. So this should get us a good start here. And then we can basically that okay. Basic. Did we do the wrong one? We did the wrong one. I wanted basic. Okay, so that was the right one. Woo! The mechanical pipe. Let's put that away for now. We will need that. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up the gravel machine to this over here, the rock smasher. Now what I did is I made a little column underneath. We're going to take these these pipes and go underneath. So we want it here. So we're going to just throw some like this. I have the configurator still. So if I go like this, and we want to pull from there. Bingo. All right, so I'll deal with that. And oops, I dropped those earlier because I grabbed the stone gears there. And it's going to come into this. I hope we can pull from here, actually. Let's... Oh, we need water coming in here as well. Okay. We'll set that up in a moment. And let's go down here and connect this up. All right, we've got some gravel coming all the way down here. That is exciting. So that should be entering this thing right here anytime soon. Looks like we were a little faster than it. Yeah, it's right there. Could upgrade these pipes, but I just got done with this and I realized that we're probably going to end up switching this out pretty soon. For some research here, we're probably going to end up switching out for Tom's blueprint. Unlocks Tom's storage, allows the viewing and crafting of items from connect inventories. That's most likely going to happen. Ooh, flight block. This actually might be worth updating really soon. Yeah, so that is going to be needed. So we need to set up a ambient water collector. Let's just make another one. Do we have everything? Do not have stone gears. So what we're going to do is actually we're going to pivot a little bit, and we're going to get stone gears going. And first we're going to make a bunch of these components because let's see, I believe, let's see, Technium. We're going to need how many sets here? We're going to need a set for copper rods, copper ingots, gear. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Potentially 6, actually. I think we're going to do 6 for the glass as well. I believe you can do it in there. Molten glass. By putting sand in there. Right. Yep. That's probably what we're going to end up doing. So let's get that started. While I'm making these, I did realize that you can put grout in the compactor and you get blast bricks, which is going to save us a lot of time in this and as well as getting that thing set up. So we're going to getting started, make some solidifiers. Not more than 2, so we're going to get more grout here and continue working on this. Not sure what's going on. I have the cobblestone being pulled out of the chest and a logic importer logical sorter pulling up cobblestone, right? So it's filter enabled, no color, right? Basic mechanical pipe. Well, this should be coming out, so let's test if this is even working. So I should be able to pull in lava. Right, we just saw that lava coming in there. All right, beautiful. Okay, now this is smelting. I think I put this I put that stone in there, right? So now we should be making gears. Right, stone's coming in, making gears, and now we should be able to pull from here. Let's go ahead here. And I think I'm gonna try going underneath here. Whoops. Keep doing that. And let's hope we can go under there, but I need to figure out why my sorting isn't working there. So let's see here. I think one more. Let's try that out for size. Boom. Like the thing is, we might have to come in through the top, which would suck. Is that connected? That looks like it's connected. Is it connected to the wrong one? Man, we need to get some angel blocks or something. Okay, perfect. We still aren't getting any gears coming out though. So let's do a little experimentation. Let's get out a chest here. Is it going to pull it out of here? You know what? Okay. That appears to be an issue there. Was that the issue? Okay. Where are my slabs back? Okay. So the gears are coming in there. That is nice. Let's throw in another gear because that should create one. That should create an ingot. Very nice. And as that works through, it should continue to do so. Now, why is this not... I'm wondering if this needs to be from the top here. So let's... If I go like that... he's going here. Cobblestone. That is interesting to me. All right. I'm assuming that this cannot import from the bottom, but let me check. All right, so I have some cobblestone in this chest, and that is still not working correctly. What if I remove this filter? You know what? I think I'm doing this wrong. I think this is pulling out of this inventory what it wants. So I need to come up with a different way of getting these. You know what? I don't know if we need to do that, because let's just throw that on there. We'll pick that up later. We'll see if that becomes a problem. It may. Actually, it will on something like this. So I want gravel specifically to be in here. So that would be a problem. So now we've got cobblestone going in through there. That's good. That's good. That's very good. Let's sleep. I'm not sure what's going on with this item router and the gravel not pulling through. My only thing now is that it's too far away. But I am not really sure what's going on with that. So I've got this item router. And we've got gravel on here. Maybe if I what if I just throw gravel in all of these? I don't know. Or do I actually need gravel items in here? Okay, I can't put them in there. Okay. So we'll let that run, and I need to figure out what's actually going on there. But we'll continue on with the other stuff, or the other items that we have going on. So let's I'll probably get the copper one figured out next, just because we have the cobblestone in there as well. And we have the washer washing the copper. So this copper is actually going to have to go into so I want to see if I can actually put these right up next to each other. Like if I go like this, what's this? The simple controller. If I can just have these like this, they'll make the compacting a lot easier. Let's see, what does this controller say? 380. This is nothing. Perfect. And we've got simple solidifier. that. Beautiful. So I want this to go over here. So if I do simple controller, all of those are set down. We need, first of all, want it to kind of go up like this. And I need a compactor. So let's go grab ourselves a compactor. Boom. And we need more cobblestone. So actually, this isn't being pulled either. Stone's actually not being pulled either, I think. So that to me is odd as well. So I'm not sure what is going on there. I think I just need 6 compactor. Still only have 1. What is our limiting factor? Could be treated planks. Compactor. Okay, so if I go boom, boom, compactor goes down there. Beautiful. If I do a solidifier here, it splits, right? 270. I'm not sure how that works, but that's working right now. So we need an ingot cast. Let's see. Okay, we've got some of those. We need one of these for the ingot, and we need a stick. Oh, we have a stick. Ugh. So let's grab one of these. And one of these. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And one goes in here, one goes in here. Right? Are they both working? Beautiful. Now if I go like this, pulls all that stuff. That's beautiful right there. So we got those 2 done. We just need let's get the treated planks done here. So what do we need for that? I think we just need a controller and a solidifier, potentially. So what is this? Solidifier? So if we put the solidifier down here and a simple controller here, if I go let me try something like this. Get some chess. Okay, no, that's not what we want. It goes in there. I wonder if I even need a controller. Hold on. Where do I actually put this? Bucket. I take this out. I put it in the. Put it in the. Put in the. Oh, I can't put it in there. So we'll let this. I think I put it in the controller. Do I need a tank attached to it? Or do I put it in? Let's try the solidifier. Oh, I just put it in there. So I don't even need any of this. So if I put a solidifier here, I don't even need it. I don't even need it this close. This can be a side thing. Let's add a little section here. All right, we have the plank set up here, treated wood. So we've got this coke oven that we just rebuilt. We've got 2 cloches with speed 3, speed 2, and the no other drops. These two are, if I put 3 upgrades, it doesn't work. It's too fast. So we've got this one over this that fills up the coke oven first, and this one's all the way over here so that it fills this up first. If either one of them was full and the other one isn't, it'll switch back and forth because it goes by nearest first. I initially had this close right next to it, but it was filling up this one first, so we didn't really want that. We are going to be using this charcoal to create the coal, so we'll put that over here, which should be pretty nice. So now let's we should be able to pull this out like this. If I just go like that, that should pull it through. Very nice. So what I'm going to do here first is disconnect that, and this is getting the treated planks. So beautiful. Now that is done. So we should get this to kick off one more time here, I believe. Let's just take a look here. This isn't that fast. Once it's 16, bingo bango. We've got more Technium coming in. Very nice. That's huge. And now it looks like we might be on that top one. Brick, blast bricks. Okay, we can try to do that one. That's going to be another one here where we pull pull this through and hope. I guess we're going to hope that it comes through. Let me try something that I'm not sure that I did with this gravel. Let's remove this. I don't know where that went. Let's put this down. And let's pull this through. Nah, still not. Still no change, unfortunately. Okay. I wonder if I put it on some kind of colored line, maybe. Yeah. Wait, was it going? No, I don't think. I think that was this. But we could try setting this up because we want. Yeah, this isn't going through. That's all right. So we need 2 compactors here. Double compactor. Okay, so we're going to need more copper gears. So let's get that all settled. All right, I have this compactor set up for these blast bricks. However, I have the same setup as the gravel to do with the grout, but it's not coming in. So there's something I'm doing wrong here, I think. So essentially what I have is I have this pulling the grout, right? It's set to pull. It should pull, right? I have it down here. Go down here, and I've got this item router where it's pulling items, right? It's pulling items. Oh, yellow. So maybe yellow I need to throw in some grout. I need to throw in some gravel. And I need to do some cobble. Yeah, and I might as well do stone as well. Now, so if I'm pulling, actively pulling, now I'm pulling stuff towards here, and now I'm I'm pulling grout south, so it goes on this line. Is that what I needed to do? Well, if anybody has any suggestions and how to get that to work, if that's not actually working now, but let me see here. Grab some stuff and see if that's pulling through now. Hopefully that was it. I do not think that's right. I also set up this to smelt the coal the coal nuggets. This is coming in slow, so I wonder if we could like let's see, nuggets. Coal nugget. Coal mini coal. Oh, that's it. Uses. All right, because it's not even a compactor thing, so that's probably not even gonna work anyways. Okay, so well, either which way, I need to figure out how to do that compactor. Whoops. How are we doing here? Pretty good. We're backed up, of course. That's good. Should have pumped out even more Technium now. Yeah, very nice. So let's work on getting glass and this leather. Leather should be easy because I've got a compactor. I just need to pipe it through 2 different compactors. So here we go. Let's do that. I just need one more compactor, which I think I've got now all of the correct. Is there more in here? Yeah, there's more. So let's just pull her out in ingots. Really? Okay. Need a stone gear. Okay, let's just pull one from here. Boom. Okay, so I need 6. It is pretty slow, the pipes. I wonder if that's the issue. There's just too many cobblestone in the pipes. Okay, so we've got 2 compactors. Industrial hemp. I'm going to take this. Yeah. So that's going to be... I'm going to be full up here, so let's... let's drop off some stuff here that we're not necessarily going to need. Beautiful. So now I should be able to set this up. Which we could set that up here. So let's just do close here. Transporter into cloche. Need some more pipes here. Oh, I need more of this. Oh, no, it's bricks. Beautiful. We'll need that anyways. Boom. Very nice. So this needs to come in again. Okay, so that's going to be a little slower. I really need to figure this out, because if I set this another smeltery up here, we're going to have the same problem. Right? So boom. Simple tank. Then we go controller. Boom. And now we go solidifier. Boom. Right? So now I need to go like this. Solidifier there. They're pulling out there. Okay, what I need to do here is pump out some more of this stuff, which is that. Okay, I think I got this working. So the grout, so you can scroll down and use your scroll wheel to select this. So I set on the tags, actually that should be, so hopefully gravel's coming through as well. The grout looks like it's coming through. Very nice. So you have to set this to push, and this has to be pull. So this should be sand. Filters items while ignoring. So if I have nothing tagged, Where is the sand? I do just use smelts to glass too. We'll do that one. Filters items with respect to their additional. Well, let's. Somehow I got this to work, the grout. So that is going well. But I don't think sand and gravel are coming in, which is unfortunate. So if anybody knows how that is doing, how that goes, let me know in the comments. Because that's coming through now. This should be smelting sand, but nothing's coming through, right? Nothing's coming through. So I'm going to fill a bunch of that stuff up. Grout's coming through. I wonder if that's backing up. Nope, not quite yet. So it's almost backed up. Coal's getting there. And now we just need leather. Alright, let's go do that. So we have leather set up. It's just extremely slow. And I've got a bunch of these there. So what I think I'm going to do is I actually made a new one. No, I used the same one. I'm going to create another one and see if that speeds it up. Yeah, what is it? It's called a cloche. All right, so we have everything set up. It's just that the input on a bunch of this stuff is a little finicky, and it's a bit slow. So we're going to want to try to do maybe something a little differently here. Copper's coming in slow, or at least these are coming in slow because the cobblestone is coming in very slow for some reason. Leather, again, is pretty slow as well. Good thing we've got some stuff in here that we can keep patching through here. Yeah. So I'm going to try to figure out some of the stuff off camera so we can kind of finalize the automation of this Technium pieces. I mean, we got 21 already. We have a bunch of stuff that we can work through now. So we're going to call it here. Well, actually, we want to do some research. Let's at least get some research in here. So I'm gonna throw in probably four pieces there, and once that's all ready, I'll come back and we'll see what's going on. All right, we've got 40 research here, and we are able to continue this quest line if we want to. Basic research crafter. I think I did that already, right? Okay, what do we want to start researching first? Compressed furnace, auto crafter, alloy kin might be nice, Ooh, flight block. What actually is needed for this? Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Drawers. That could actually solve our problem. That could solve our problem. Okay, so I need 32 chests. That could solve our problems. There we go. We'll deal with the research. This could actually solve our problems. Real nice. Where's the drawers? Nope, that's the wrong one. Drawers, blueprint, drawer core, planks. Not bad actually. So let's get a bunch of. Oh. Okay. Now I need planks. I can't believe you can't put these back in modded. It's all right. Oh, I can't do that. So is it basic research? The research crafter can be used to craft new items using your blueprints. Okay. Basic research crafter. So I need 2 and 1 of these. Okay. Copper. Okay, so I need a couple more copper. Shoot. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this. I believe I can just go like that. Beautiful. Now we'll make some coal gears. Throw a little more in there. Let's get some coal gears, if you know what I mean. All right. I think we have some already. A little more. Where should I put this? Put that there. We put that in there, and we put the stack in there. And that should slowly do its thing. Okay. That is going to do it for today's episode. Have a good one. Later.